Apologies, it is GMT, but I did give you a warning today. Including I haven't even set up the new tripod, which is why you're at a funny angle for a minute. But just going to see who's in. Dino, Pete, Paul, Brian, Timber, an hour I've waited, then they don't turn up. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Ashley as well, but I can't see the comments. Hi, Adam. Ashley, I can see you commenting now. That's going to start playing because I haven't turned it down. Tom Houston. Tom, have you been on here before, my love? Who else have we got? So I've not missed anyone. Trevor VEAIL. I knew not to come here early. Yes, you've learned very well.
You can tell them all you can go get stuffed as well. Every single one of them.
I haven't seen any of these comments.
Just
showing.
Not one bit of sympathy. Not one bit of sympathy, but I expect nothing less of these guys.
Hi, Andy, darling. It's not just me that's late. Well, no, it's truly GMT. So who else? Arthur Humphreys. Hi, darling. Ray Bertelston. Still good trying to figure out Shell's order the wrong one. And they have to make them fit. Oh, we know someone else who orders the wrong ones as well. Sodor Dan. Yeah, Sodor Dan. Andy, your last stream late by an hour. At least Grace sort of does it in less than 31 minutes. Okay, Rob has had an op on his shoulder. He is okay a little. So, thanks for letting people know, Brian. Darling, that is appreciated. So when they come on, I want everyone to spam the chat with that. Brilliant. Jason, very good evening, darling. So part of the reason we were later, I wasn't ready anyway, but there was a possibility Jason was going to do his members live, so we were holding off for that. But also now we are in the house. Obviously the lives do vary because of Mam and her going to bed, you know, seeing as it is the living room, if you couldn't guess. It's just trying to be fair to Mam, you know, she said, oh, I'll go upstairs, but you know, that's not right, is it? So, sorry, I am skipping through here just because I want to get to the comments where you're apparently taking the mickey of Rob. So I have to see these. So if I've missed anyone, please say hello. Jason, I've had a very hectic and emotional day. Yes, but with a good evening, a good ending to it, Jace, which is brilliant. Andy, so you start 1 PM GMT. So yeah, we've seen where I'm in. Yeah, Brian, but so now they've got rid of the innuendo bridge. Is it now Grace Mountain and the innuendo tunnel, or Rob's black hole asking for a friend? Wow, the shed doing a TARDIS. It's a lot warmer than the shed, I can tell you that. Hi, Grace. Maybe. Well, Tom, a very big welcome if it is your first live with us, darling. It's definitely a great community here. I'm a bit all over the place at the moment, so the live might not be the usual. But I will try and get back to normality soon. We didn't get much sleep last night, as you can probably guess. Nice to see the one-armed bandit. There, Bandit is up on his feet. My sympathy is in the post.
Yes, no.
Did you guys hear that? Chris Valleys, hiya buddy, you okay? Snowy, hello again, Rob and Grace. Long time since we spoke. It's been an age, isn't it, Snowy? Absolute age. So yeah, Jason's cat's been very poorly, but today he had a major operation and now recovering well, which is always good news. Our fur babies are exactly part of our family and our babies.
Oh, you know who gets the biggest get stuffed? Dan. He's the bloody instigator.
Okay. Al Weinhofer, are you new, my love? Very big welcome if you are. Oswestry. Tom, did I get it right, Tom? Very good evening, darling. Tim, I'm going too fast here. I'm missing people, aren't I? I do apologise. I'm loving all these emojis. I really am. Mark Shipman, evening all. Make sure Rob follows the doctor's advice, Grace, and don't rush things. Too late. He's stubborn.
Excuse me. What doctor's advice?
Well, yeah, I'll get
I
onto it in a minute.
didn't get that.
I'll get onto it in a minute. I'm just saying hello to everybody that is in. Mum shouldn't need to go upstairs. It's not like she hasn't entertained us in the stream. But Jump says, Grace. Yes, the only issue is that obviously her watching TV, because even like songs in the adverts would set off the copyright thing. So obviously that's why we just wait until Mum's gone to bed, and you know, we say to her, don't go up just because of us. So that's why in winter the live times will vary a bit. So we want to obviously try and stick to the 7:30, but usually, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, it could be any time from there. Obviously when she's at bingo, then it is earlier. Just once, hi, Richard was working on his shut up, Rob, stop coughing. Good to hear, and hope the kitten gets well soon, Jason. Very good evening, darling. A little blown kiss there.
Whoever said that about stop coughing, let them have a tube shut down their throat.
Huh?
I said, whoever said that about stop coughing, they can have a tube shoved down their throat.
Well, it was Brian, so you could get him back in your OnlyFans. Play doctors and nurses.
I'll shove 12 inches down his.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can actually hear Rob at this point. But we can hope. Dan, you got the blame. Did I read the wrong comment, Mav? Tonight I will hopefully get some sleep. I'm with you, Jace. I'm with you, but I can't see we will because the paint block didn't really work. And Sean, ink pen. Hiya, buddy. Not new, watching from New York State. I do apologise then, lovely. Sometimes as well, what you comment on our videos comes up as a different name on the lives. It's all a bit bizarre. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Mess off.
Wasn't who you'd think would put it.
Dan.
No.
Yeah, he started it.
If I get the biggest get stuff, put your hands both in the air. Rob, not too late to cancel posting. Should be back to 1 PM this week for Andy's live. I am sorry, guys, as well, the lives that have been going on. I know Sunday, Andy were useless. Craig of New Durham Junction, we were useless. It was just a manic day before all of it. Dan Sterling, very good evening. Davies Hole. Hello, how are you this evening? I'm just trying to get through everyone so I've not missed anyone, and then we will go through how yesterday went. I just don't want to be rude and miss anyone. Hi Rob, in the background, hope you're okay on the mend, says Tom. Only hurts when I laugh, says Andy. Sat watching with the dog. Oh, cute. Grace, time is whenever we catch the lives when we can. Yeah, so I've got to watch them back. I did try and watch a series when Rob was in yesterday, but yeah, it just wasn't going in. I think it took me all day to watch 3 40-minute episodes. We can't hear Rob, a bugger all wrong with his voice. Hope it's over now, Grace. Message sent for you for your armed secretary, your one-armed secretary to show.
Can you ask someone if they want to be like a chief moderator tonight to answer any specific questions? Just a thought, because I can't type, can I?
No, one-armed bandit can only really read things. Are you sitting down here for a minute, or?
Why?
Or I was thinking just let them know what actually happened with your up, because people are asking.
Well, you can tell them.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to. Yeah. Just bear with me, guys. I'll come bring your meds up.
No, it's all right. I'll come down. I'll come down every now and again.
Okay.
I'll watch on
So I'll let them know what's obviously fully gone on you.
Yeah, but you need someone, if anybody's got any specific questions, if someone wants to jump in and answer.
Yeah. So if you guys heard that, Rob is asking if any of the mods, a single one or a group of you, if there are any specific questions tonight, because Rob can't really type, if anybody is happy to do that for us tonight, because obviously I might miss them. So that's definitely possible tonight, is that I might miss comments. Obviously my one-armed bandit upstairs, who won't have heard this yet, is obviously not really part of the live tonight. We just wanted to get a bit of normality, and we wanted to update you guys because we just can't thank you enough for all the well wishes that people have sent on the post messaging us. It really means a lot. But if you want to know, we can tell you what actually happened. We can answer when we can. Thank you guys. We are his 40 arm. Oh, love you guys. So what I do firstly want to do is get this damn arm set up. Rob's lost an arm and I've gained one. I've got this new stand, which to be honest is a lot more sturdier. Oh, who's going to remove a heart now he's gone? He might be able to do that because it's only a finger click. But it might have to stay for tonight. But yes, I have this new, more robust arm for my camera holder. I'm going to put it there for a minute. I'm sorry, you are looking at my nose for another couple of minutes. But it's a lot more sturdy. I think the issue with my old one is as I was bringing it over, the actual bit that goes into the hole, yeah, Rob can do fingering. Well, that works with holes. That was perfect timing, Bri. Absolutely perfect timing there. The bit that goes into the hole was actually bending. So as I was pulling it across thinking I had more room, it was just bending it, and it was just that breakable. But everything is more sturdy with this. It's a thicker pole. The joins themselves are a lot better, and it's not on a spring. So I just need to get that set up so I can at least have the phone put there. So if you guys just bear with me a minute, because I've got lots of bits, and knob screw for desk hammer. Well, I've put that one on. Oh, they gave me 2 knob screws. Hey guys, I got an extra knob screw. How kind of them. And also they give you these pads. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Hey Craig. So I am obviously trying to keep her comments as well. We all want to give you a hug, Grace. Forget Rob had his shoulder work yesterday. Let me get this set up so at least it's at a proper height, and then I will let you guys know if you want to know how exactly it went. It's just easier than me like looking down and you looking up my nose. Ooh, only a finger click. What a come down. I just thought it was perfect timing. So, hi Rob and Grace. Tell Rob the way he feels better soon. Ray said he will pray for him every day. Oh, thank you, Tammy and Ray, guys. Rob has gone upstairs. He is in quite a bit of pain, to be honest. As I said, I just want to get this set up and then it's actually held up. Stiffer pole and not springy. A woman's dream. Muffin Man got murdered? No. Muffin Man's still there. Jimbo, very good evening, darling. So for those that are just joining, I am getting this new tripod set up. That's a lot easier to move. Just so I've got you guys at the proper height. As usual, I was not prepared, like whenever am I. So I'm just getting that set up, and then I'm not like looking down on you guys. Oh, it's not screwing in. There we go. Nothing like a good screw. Right, let's get that up there. ASMR back in. So what is that? 1/4 inch to 5/8 screw adapter. I don't need that. So they even give you an adapter for a different joining. What I like about this one is it's got a heavier weight as well to it. I think it's 3.5. I could even put the camera on here. No, I don't know about ours actually. I don't want a 5/8 screw for. No, I don't want that. Right, let's get this in. Wherever the... Oh, jeez. This is like, even this is a lot more sturdy. Oof, that's stiff. This is definitely better well built, this. For sure. Let's just hope I don't bugger up this ball joint. Right, let's get you guys where you belong. Obviously there will be adjustments probably made. We know I am never happy with where these are placed, so could be, see that's too far, but hold on, that's too near my face. Oh, bear with guys, you're looking at the ceiling. Yeah, it's just trying to get it in position. It's actually too far out for what I want. Yeah, but the other way. It's just getting used to it. It's so much sturdier. So yeah, let me catch up with comments. So we started off with innuendo, so it is keeping it more normal.
Guessing Tammy and Ray are in.
Oh, how did you guess? Ray said he's going to pray for you every day.
Oh, thank you.
So, have I missed anyone else coming in? Obviously, Emoji Fest, as always. Merwin, hi all, thanks so much for asking about Rob. He is in pain, but he's doing okay. I saw him this morning. Sharing of links, brilliant. There we go. Haunted Halloween, Jake. Snow and ice warning for North East and Scotland. Yeah, that's why we're not in the shed. So, anyway, guys, for you now, we're wonky, aren't we?
Do you want me to take the time? No, you go for it.
You're the one that forgot things. So, what Rob was supposed to go in for was just a simple scraping of bone.
Bone shave.
Scraping a bone shave,
No,
same
it's
thing.
not scraping. It's shaving.
Sorry, well, shaving of the bone, and possibly a bit of muscle. However, worst case they said is his bicep would need to be cut, and possibly another operation.
And a tendon.
And tendon. No, I'm saying what was supposed to happen.
No, what was supposed to happen was just a bone shave.
That's what I mean. He's come out yesterday.
Shall I get it factually right?
Go on.
So basically, they said that the initial consultant that I saw, it was supposed to be going in, shaving the bone underneath. The muscle was impinged by the bone, trapped by it. They've gone in there, obviously, yesterday morning. When I woke up out of post-op, gone back on the ward. I've had the consultant come around later in the day.
Oh, there was a fit nurse, by the way. Come back round. The consultant came round towards the end of the day. They've gone in. They've shaved the bone. They've had to cut the muscle. What's that notification? Tammy and Ray have just sent us $5. Thank you very much, guys.
So they've shaved the bone. They've had to cut some of the muscle down because I've had this lump literally coming out of the front for quite some time now. So bone, muscle, the bicep itself was almost detached, so they cut that down, reattached that. There was a tendon that was almost detached. They cut that down, reattached that. So that's a load of screws. And the only thing that the original consultant got right is 6 years ago, without realising it, I popped the joint. So I dislocated my arm.
I was actually talking to Snowy. I wonder if she passed you off.
So obviously the balls come out of the socket. And as they've seen, when they've gone in there yesterday, the socket was actually cracked. So they've had to screw that up to mend that. I'd come home. There was various things that I'm not going to talk about that have gone wrong. Spoke to a physio yesterday, fantastic guy, and he was trained by someone I know as a mate, who is literally one of the best. Spoken to him today. I was thinking I could get this thing off in between 2 and 4 days. Nope, the minimum of 2 weeks, because it went from a simple bone shave to absolute worst case scenario. They've gone in there and just basically ripped everything apart.
The only silver lining, guys, is they said if he did have to go for his bicep, he would need another operation, but obviously because they've been able to reattach it, he's luckily not having to have a second op, but it does mean it's the longest of recovery times.
Alright.
So...
But Dan can still get stuff for
right.
instigating everything. Love your loads, Dan.
So, do you want me to catch up with comments now? No snow, just dandruff. There we go. You can keep snow and ice up there. Oh, there is a strange man behind you, Grace. It's okay, he looks harmless. You just don't want to scrape. Why do I have Tom and Jerry running around my head right now? Mav? I don't know. Are you okay? Are you okay, hon?
OMG, you okay, hon?
Yeah, he didn't tag himself.
Oh yeah, that was one thing I didn't do. You see everybody when they go to hospital, even if they're going for a regular appointment, they tag themselves in hospitals, don't they, to get attention.
So, I'm just checking up. And here we see Rob dressed up in his Jedi Knight costume. Yeah.
I am a Jedi Knight, though.
He's got...
That is my religion.
I love your lightsaber.
No, that's my... I am... That is my religion.
Alright, when do you preach and when do you go to church?
I'm being serious.
Where's your lightsaber then?
Yeah.
How can you be a Jedi without a lightsaber?
Honest to God.
How can you be a Jedi without a lightsaber?
I studied for it and I became a Jedi Knight.
Right.
And you get a certificate. God knows what I've done with the certificate.
I didn't say I haven't seen it. Moneybrook Junction, Mark and Lisa, hi guys. Like shaved his manhood instead. I don't think so.
Yeah, 10 inches was a bit much.
I wouldn't let him. Everyone saying hi to Mark and Lisa. Fit nurse, need details now.
Fit Irish nurse. Wow. Grace would have, if she was there. She'd have taken her into the sleep room.
So we told our friend about fit nurse and he said, how fit? I said, and then said Robert said I would have, and he said, well, she must have been fit then. Speedy recovery, Rob, says Craig.
What's that about a rivet gun?
Hold on, I'm not there yet. Fit nurse, pictorial evidence required. I did say this, but he unfortunately didn't get. There is nothing a 900-watt angle grinder can't resolve. We'll find out as I live on a hill. Yep, and rivet gun as well. Oh, I'm not sure, Craig. Is that when we're talking about his arm?
Yeah.
Evening, DELPH. Pete, have I said... Oh, did I say hello, Pete? I'm sure I did. He didn't say, no, you didn't.
No, Pete's been in a while. I think Pete was in from the start.
And here we see Rob in his Jedi costume. I'm guessing you repeated that because we'd missed it. Ian, hiya, darling. Whoop, whoop, it's snowing in Peterlee. Oof. Fill the force, Rob. And everyone I've missed. Showing links. Wow, just... Oh, hope a good recovery, Rob says hi. Phew, no snow here. Rob, love you, says Brian.
Love you too.
Dillington Model Railway. James, you okay, lovely? Hope you're on the mend soon, Rob, as well. Hope they cut the right muscle. Don't want Rob's steamer to not work in the tunnel.
That was a good... I'll give... That was a 10-pointer. That was a 10-pointer.
Better to have all that work in one hit, Rob. Yeah, so exactly, without needing a second op, because if that had been done, from what I believe, it's 6 weeks. It has to be done by. So he wouldn't even recovered from this, and he'd have been straight in again. So that is the only silver lining. It does just mean that it's the worst case scenario of recovery time. He won't be back at work for a while.
Just think of those poor old grannies that I air track.
Yeah, they're going to miss you. Yeah. Rob, to give you more rest if you want me to come on 27th December for candid note, depending what consultant says. Trust me, as soon as he's driving, he will be. And then probably go, ow, because it's manual. The force is strong with this one, says Andy T. Hello, Andy T.
No, I'll only be driving locally to start with.
Yeah, candid knows a bit too much. Shot.
Maybe down to Valley at the most.
Yeah. It was 12 inches, but he couldn't use it as a rule. That was Andy.
Some good jokes coming out. Good jokes.
Did you tell the other patients to subscribe to you, Rob? Yeah, did you promote our channel?
I didn't speak to any of them.
And yet usually we go in and bathe and they're all like a little family and you just don't want to talk to anyone. Grumpy.
I was the first one into the theatre. And then I was out until the afternoon.
Lazy.
Sparker.
Dan Sterling, hope Rob gets well soon. Thank you, lovely. No, you didn't. I'm sorry, Pete. We've had about 2 hours sleep. Sorry, I lost internet, says Mav. Well, you're back now. That's all matters. Most women would get mad. Grace had photo evidence or it never happened. Exactly, Bryce. So we do have a chat with our senior mods that have been with us from the start. And Rob said about a fit nurse, and I was the one who commented and said picture or it didn't happen. So, Mike is Sue there with you or just you, my love? Good to see you up and about. Robbie is in a lot of pain. That's one thing we didn't say. It's hit him a nerve block last night. Yeah, it didn't work well. My laptop repeated it. Weird. Sometimes it holds and repeat messages sent. Oh, weird. Lurking tonight, West Brom on TV. No worries, Mick. You eating a mince pie?
Yeah.
Right. Osh. Man up, you wimp. Seriously, though. Get well soon, buddy. Get a handbell so Grace can be your servant 24/7. Sorry, Grace. No, you're not sorry, Osh.
No more mountains.
Yeah, no more mountains. He's done that on himself. He
Cheers, Osh,
he
bro.
had a fit nurse yesterday, though, apparently, Osh. You have to... 52 in the chat. Can we all wish Zara good luck with her theory drive test tomorrow? Oh, good luck, Zara, sweetheart. Hope you do well, darling.
I got accused of cheating on mine, didn't I?
Hi, Mr. Grumpy. We love you, says Mav.
Love you too, Mav.
He's not actually been that grumpy, to be fair, guys. I'm the one that's been more protective of his shoulder than him. And what's hurting now, dear?
Shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. It is what it is.
Everyone wishing Zara good luck. Can I share an affiliate link to the chat for anyone who wants a Hornby Sentinel Loco priced at 50% off at $54.98?
No.
Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see why not. Feel free to share it, lovely. Oh, you've missed loads of innuendos to start with. We're all on them. I've been putting things in holes, and Brian mentioned fingering as soon as I mention a hole, and well, it's all kicking off tonight.
Getting my 12-inch muscle shaved.
Yep. So here, watching the final of Bake Off. Oh, Bake Off. Oh, hi, Sue, sweetheart. You okay, darling? That's what she put, and then she changed it to Bake Off.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me just reading it.
There's a change.
I know. I was thinking, did I read it wrong?
Not as bad as my nephew this morning. He wanted to know what HOC meant. And I said to him, what are you talking about? So he brought his phone downstairs and he showed
Ad hoc.
Yes. I said, it's Latin. It's not HOC.
As soon as you said HOC, I thought, I don't know what you meant.
Muppet.
What one is it, left or right? It's his left one, luckily, so his dominant shoulder is still active.
Yep, still got the dominant shoulder.
Hey, you don't need that, you've got me.
You've got to put it out there, haven't you?
Oh, make out that you're like every other poor bloke that doesn't, and yet you've got me.
I've got Brian to do it as well.
Only when I give him permission, only when I can't be bothered.
Okay.
Sorry, Brian, no, it's not often. Occasionally, I'll let you for Christmas.
I'm sure if I ask Osh nicely.
And Osh has already said, haha, is Rob left or right-handed? Holes? Yes, you missed the holes, Jake. I've been putting together a very sturdy, what did I call it, guys? Very sturdy pole. Instead of munching on mince pies, read Messenger, Rob, our brave little shoulder.
Yeah, just bear in mind, there's pointless sending photos.
Oh yeah, tonight we're
I'm
not going to
coming
see
up
it.
Downstairs.
12-inch, it was 10, it's growing, says Brian. A finger of fudge is good enough to give yourself a treat. Sing it, Grace. Huh? Osh, always not lost then. Oh, she has me. make everyone think that you have to use a 5-finger discount?
Pamela, 5 sisters.
Yeah.
Keep your voice down. The brother walks past.
Yes, I'm glad you said yourself. All is not lost. Then, all right, and what pole? Grace can take over after 99, Rob. Right, I am just going to go and put some cold water in my tea. She gets pissed off more when he said he can still do it with one hand. Yes, well, I let him look at other women, and I get annoyed at that.
Work it out.
Are you not happy about that?
I'm happy about half of it.
Usually you do that when you don't get it and you need it, and that's not a problem, is it? Unless you...
Or you do it as extra.
Okay. Raymond Legs, hiya, darling. So who's caused the domestic tonight?
Dan, probably.
Yeah, I'm just going to go fill this up with a bit of cold water.
Okay.
No, I want to get something to eat as well.
Okay. I'm sitting down there for a minute now.
Sorry? I was going to say, why don't you just sit here?
Okay. I can't read the comments from there, can I?
Move your iPad.
No. She's not very organised here. Where are we? All you need is one hand to... Right? Can't help looking when I look after you. What?
As we're not in the shed, I'm...
Yeah.
That's the one thing, isn't it?
Can't help looking when I look after you. Hey, Rob. No, you can't. Well, you've got to, mate. You've got to. And she was. Perfect. Irish. So, yeah, perfect. Right, is that sort of like Rosie Palmer and her 4 sisters? That's the one. No pole dancing for Rob for a few until next year. Osh, seriously, if you need a hand or anything, I'm only 30 minutes away, pal. I know, Osh, and it's much appreciated, and I know you mean that genuinely. Thank you, buddy.
What's Osh say?
Just if we need anything. Bryce says you started the domestic.
I didn't.
Mav says, Rob has something you can eat, but will you swallow it? No answer. Jake agreed you have to look up the pets. Of course you do.
Wait, did you just say Rob has something that I can swallow?
Yes.
Oh, I gargled too.
I'm not repeating that. You made me lose track now where I was.
Did your mind go thinking of other things?
Mav, Irish, oh my God, I would happily be yelled at for hours at a time by an Irish woman. Oh, she was a stunner, but she wasn't shouting. She was bossy in a nice way, sort of thing. Mav, we'll take that as a yes. Hi Rob, love the smoking jacket, very fashion. It's my dress again, mate, because, you know, what's the point now? Hi, it says, Rob, it's probably too cold now in the shed. Yeah, we'll go in there during the day. Well, arm allowing sort of thing. We'll go in there during the day. I think Saturday it's going to be like an afternoon live stream. Or we might even do like a premiere or something, I'm not sure yet. Right, it's all in jest, mate. Brian, don't worry. It doesn't offend me at all. It really, I think you guys know that by now. It doesn't offend me at all. I find it extremely funny. Take the mickey as much as you want. Dan, Rob, remind Grace 1 not to leave the living room and ask Alexa to turn the kitchen light on. Rob, remind Grace 2, number 1, not leave the living room and ask Alexa to turn the kitchen light on at all. Why? And 2, the closing date for the nominations. Yeah, if one of our mods can drop that link, the nomination awards, suggestions, nominations. The moderators nominations, I'll get this right in a minute. Mav, even better. They still saw you running past. They still saw you running past.
Yeah.
Even better, Irish dominatrix.
Ah, who's a dominatrix now? From winning.
Brian, Gargle, happy birthday. Yeah, Gargle, happy birthday. Brian's just said it's all in jest. I know it is.
What, because you're a cripple?
Yeah. Oshan, I think I know the Irish lady. Drop me a message, mate. I know her name. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, Harris Tweed.
Oh, just double check. She was young.
Yeah, she was a young lass. Quite slim.
I'm going to wonder what you're talking about there.
Nice rear. Nice front, too. Berkeley Junction. Hey, Sean. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Yeah, how was the date? Did it go well? Did it go well several times? Could she walk away afterwards? Don't take offence, take the gate. Wouldn't take the pen, but you guys know me so well, you know it's... I'd be disappointed if you didn't take the mickey, if I'm honest.
Hey guys, raise your hands in the air if you're not a snowflake.
I'll try and finish talking. Seriously, I would be disappointed if you didn't take the mickey. I would think there's something wrong. Flymo sharing the nominations award. Yeah, get that filled in, people. Delph, they didn't sort your hair out while you were there, Rob. Okay, Pete, just for you. It's like when she leaves the Lex. Done now. She can't move. Oh, I'm with you, Betty. Andy, tough cutting up food. It might be an idea to whack your food in the blender so it's easier to... I'm not that old. Thanks, mate. Love you too. Kevin. Hi, Rob and Grace. It's Kevin. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Sorry I'm late. I hope I don't get detention. No, but you don't get a picture of the fit Irish nurse. Sorry, you missed that.
I've seen the fit Irish nurse.
Brian, apparently I was told as a kid you can't take them... and I got one of those for you as well, Mav. Just especially for you, mate. Brian, yes, it's all in jest, but don't worry, Grace has it in hand since Rob's at 50% capacity. I remember to forget this time. You love the Irish mountains. Yeah, they are beautiful, aren't they? They are very beautiful Irish mountains. I got quite a close look too. Oh, and I got a hug. Ray Belson, this chat's flying faster than I can type, so hello everybody. Rinse and mash, Andy. It's a meal, not a lifestyle. A much maligned meal. Mince soup. Flymo getting better at this. I found mountains. Oh, did you, bro? Should I be jealous, Bri, if you're messing around with mountains? Nah, seriously, I'm not looking for any sympathy. I just don't do sympathy. And I'm certainly not one of these, oh my God, I'm dying. I'm just waiting for Madam to come out of the toilet now. But yeah, moderator nominations at Flymo's. Oh, who shared it? Who shared it? Who shared it? Someone. The moderator nominations. Get your nominations in before the end of this month. It's just a bit of a pat on the back for all the moderators. Make sure it's an active moderator on an active YouTube channel. You can only do one nomination at a time per form. You can do as many as you like, but make sure there's only one per form.
Sponsored by West Hill Wagon Works.
Aye, well done.
Jason and Donegal Dad set this up. I have done my nominations.
Dan, I love the lucky charms of the Irish. Some call them mountains, I call them charms. It's the only time a girl sees a guy play with two balls at the same time. Brian, you look like crap, mate. Cheers, bud. No, just tired. I haven't slept. Well, we haven't, but neither of us have slept very much.
2 hours, if that.
Yeah, about 2 hours, wasn't it? But, ironically, I've just noticed I can actually turn my head more this way without so much pain. And that's the furthest I've been able to turn my head.
You've not been able to do that in God knows how long.
No, I've only just noticed that. Snowman time, Jake. Places have snow. Why haven't we got snow? I want snow.
Do you really want snow with your shoulder at the moment?
Yeah. Yeah. If I pull T over A, that'd be funny.
I thought it was O over T.
Yeah, it's A over T, isn't it? Not T over A. Jake, it's dandruff, not snow. Flying was scratching his leg hair and it's floating to you. Mav, it's okay. I had this running in Firefox, and when the internet went down, I tried opening it in Chrome, and that was it here in the background. I didn't know Firefox was still running. I liked Firefox.
I don't know if it's working now.
What's that?
It is. The lights.
Oh yeah, probably not charged up.
Probably not.
Oh, she said, where did you learn to kiss like that? Sucking porridge through a straw, I told her. Oh, Ben's in the chat. Hey Ben, how's it going, mate? Hope you feeling any better?
Eagle Creek.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hand this back to you all. You can have your share back and your subscribers and.
Oh, they are subscribers. No, it's dead. Oh.
Yeah. It needs charging, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember last time it was charged.
And we're talking about the chair, guys. It lights up. It is pretty cool, to be fair.
I should get it set up, actually.
That'd be rather distracting, though.
No, it's pretty. So, all the comments are busy tonight. Oh, she sighed. Where did you learn to kiss like that? So Rob just read that, hasn't he? If Rob falls in the snow and hurts his shoulder, it'll be fine. Give him a few minutes of him in the snow. The cold will numb it back down. Well, this was the thing as well with his damage. Even like when he went to a shower, he'd try and put hot water on it. And he actually said he was losing feeling with it. So I think it's a good job it's happened now, because God knows the damage that has been done and the damage that obviously it's going to affect him, but we will not know for a while. It's obviously, the first thing is getting him out of the sling. He can take it off, you know, just to move it. But other than that, he's in the sling constantly at the moment. So I think that's our first step is...
They have said, if you look online, you don't get complete function for up to a year.
Yeah. Somebody got a bit disappointed when they turned around and said they cut the bicep. So, I'm not. I was reading.
You do know that I could go upstairs and play it back.
He was losing feeling in it because he was looking forward to an Irish nurse. Trust me, the nurses there, we weren't holding hopes out. No, what was she charging all under the table? Rob left happy. The things some do to get out of work. Hi Harris, darling, you okay? This is the only thing we don't know when he will return back to work. I think his first thing is getting the sling off and then getting driving. If Rob slipped in the snow, he would cause an avalanche with the screaming. Nobody's saying it would be that much pain. Hi Rob, great and friends, everyone good to see you. Rob back on form. Stephen, hiya darling. Is Gavin?
No, he's got his football, hasn't he?
Do you want to just message him in case he doesn't know if we're live?
I'll drop him a line, but I haven't got the phone, it's upstairs.
No, your phone's here. 2 secs, guys. Do you fancy they might have thought we weren't. So weird being in my house, it really is. I spent so long in the shed, but it is way too... I haven't even gone out and filmed, so this week's update might be a bit late as well. It's been rather cold, and obviously today has just been looking after him. So, hit the likes please, guys. Thank you. Why is it Rob goes for surgery and gets sexy Irish nurses? I go and get a 50-year-old frumpy healthcare assistant trying twigs with. I don't get it at all, Tuss. Ah, well, he's special, isn't he? He's part of the family. The only problem with YouTube is my ad blocker. Ooh. Not really, it seems, Pete. Being referred to another specialist to discuss options for surgery to repair ligaments. Bit of a downer. Oh, Ben, darling, if you need to drop us a message, please do, because obviously this is all Rob's going to have to go through now. Not another surgery that we know of, but all the intensive therapy and things. So we are thinking of you, darling. Grace just said they're there every few minutes. Oh, Grace, just say they're there every few minutes. Haha, seriously though, I meant what I said earlier. No, Osh, it is appreciated, darling. You know how stubborn he is, though. So, but yeah, hopefully, as I said, I think the first thing is when he gets a sling off is trying to drive, but being it's a manual, it might be take a little bit longer. I broke my collarbone in April, healed, but still doesn't have a decent use of my shoulder. Oh, right. They do say it takes a while. And I know with muscle, for every week you lose, it takes 4 weeks for it to get back to strength. So he's definitely got some intensive therapy coming up, I think. Keep us in the loop, Ben. Yes, please do.
I've just messaged him.
Oh, you should have a message, my love. Go on, get the smallest violin playing for him. Don't do any videos this week. Look after Rob. Yeah, but we want to have some normality. That's why we've, while we're doing the live, I know I'm probably going to feel a bit odd if, you know, when Rob goes upstairs. But it's trying a bit of normality. Because I even suggested to him, I said, why don't I do a video just at the weekend of one area working on that constantly? And he said, no, I want to do something. He's not been in the shed yet, though, so yeah, when he gets in there, that might be where it realises. Or you just see my hand with his doing things. I could just be like the Addams family and just another hand there. So, yeah, but it's definitely going to be later anyway, because usually it's today that we're kind of sorting it out, but no, it's not happened yet. Yes, we're waiting for Long John Ben to get his undercarriage back. Damn, I don't think Grace would become a beta. What do you mean? Sorry, Mav, that one's confused me. What do you mean I'm the alpha? I've got to look after him, you see. I am a soppy cow. Come on, we know that. We know how forceful you can be, Grace.
You gonna get any work done tonight?
Probably not, because everyone's chatting and concerned about you, you know.
I'm fine. I'm okay. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. I'm in a sling.
Take it out.
Not staying in the live. Yeah, and everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, how was Worley for people actually? That's a point as well. Cheers, or appreciate it. Honestly, Ben, if you need a natter, I think Rob especially is, you know, with pains and things, he's, you know, if you need a chat when you're on the mend, then... Oh, Mav, I'm enjoying my raspberry hooch. Oh, raspberry. I used to have a nice raspberry cider years ago. Just when you're on the mend, then... oh, I'm rereading. If you do vlogs, could keep his mind off his arm. Yeah, exactly. He's yet to go out there. Part of that being is until this morning, we didn't know if he could even take it out the sling. So unfortunately, you can guess how that would have been clothing-wise, but at least we can take it off now so we can put his clothes on properly. Hey, I've just realised. Jace, you've now seen Rob in his dressing gown. And everyone's seen Rob in his dressing gown. But you ain't seeing me in mine. Grace, did you paint any more figures? No, Raymond, darling. I did on Saturday, and then Sunday was getting all prepared. Monday I was going to go in my shed, but it just didn't happen. Yesterday was Monday even. And then obviously today's just been with Rob and just upstairs, really. I will get them done at some point. Now that I've got a few things in here, I might bring a few bits like that inside, but it's just, there's more space because the 3D printer is now in here because of the weather. So where that was, the other printer was, so there's not as much room as there usually is. I know it's good to be true. I'm enjoying an iron brew cup of tea that he made me. Dan said beta blocker, your beta better, so Rob wouldn't have to block you. It sounded funny in my head. Sorry, Mav. Like Rob said, 2 hours sleep. Rob is slinging rocks. Inside beta blocker because Trev said you don't like the ad blocker. From old injuries, I have a good hand and a bad arm, and a bad hand on a good arm. Drives me nuts, but might do. Sounds intoxicating, Jason. Lovely homemade raspberry wine, rocket fuel. I'm enjoying a Pepsi Max and eclair. Where's our eclairs? Oh, raspberries. Raspberry sounds nice. Homemade eclair. Dressing gown fine. Mankini, no. I like the mankini. Rob, the one-armed bandit, and Ben Hopalong Cassidy. Oh, that went down wrong. No fair. Jason gets you in a towel and we get Rob in a dressing gown. Grace, we don't want to see you in the dressing gown. If I'm wearing a dressing gown, it's certainly on. It's warmer in the house, but not that warm. Where's Gav to tempt when you need him? Just kidding. I don't think he's in. I know he does football. I think he's actually had a busy week this week. If Gav's here or watching later. Love you too, Bri. Aren't you feeling the love, Ben, just as much as Rob? You'd always rely on this lot to make you feel amazing. Rob needs a hot toddy. So yeah, the only other thing he did have was the throat and everything, but that's obviously from the operation and the tube down there. But yes, I am hoping to do a little bit of building tonight. We know how this usually goes. So let me just have a move around the thing. As I said, there's not much space here that there usually is, so it's kind of, especially with winter, I should actually look at setting this up for winter. So probably the next day or so I will look at sorting it out properly. And he took it off the charge. Can always rely on Rob to do that. Got that stretch, will it not? It'll have to be like that. So the lighting also might not be as good tonight, guys, because it's the ones we've got in the shed. The plugs are through a little tiny hole, and I really couldn't be doing that tonight. So, what am I missing? Turn up the heat in the shed. We want to see the birthday suit. I'd love if we had heating in there, trust me. And it was 24 degrees in the attic when I did my live at 7 PM. Jeez. Now I see shed completely outdoors. You're feeling it out there now. I did spot, but our trains have all come in. I did spot myself in a Wally video so I can prove I was there. Ray B, is that Rob's? No, Grace's. What's mine? Oh, I'm with you now, yeah. So Rob is one-arm bandit. Ben Topple on Cassidy. Does that make me side-splitting Dan since I had my abdomen cut open this year? It could be quite a shock, Andy. 2 degrees now, yeah. I went out there to get everything and I thought, oh, it's just too cold. Got OnlyFans. Rob's always in his birthday suit. So saw Timber a couple of times. Andy, I'm so relieved that you could prove that you weren't dreaming. Jason, very cold in the loft. Yeah, you'd think, I would have always thought Lost would have been warm, considering heat rises and all, but yes, I know I've got to go up in ours tomorrow to get all the Christmas stuff down. Mum is on a mission. So, yes, but it is nice to be in heating, but it was just getting far too cold. It really was out there. Go for it. Painting Daniel. Hiya, buddy. It's 1 degree outside temperature here. I don't actually know what temperature it is here. Yeah, Mavic could have been a dream. That's that going for a ball of chalk. But I think we're in the low digits anyway. They say snow's coming from what, next week, so we shall see. Yeah, I definitely need to have a jig around of things. Okay, I'm hearing things. And now I'm going to swap this again because I don't think it will flip. I think when I do this in future... Oh, that's stiff. I'll put you down there for a minute. Readjust my bowl. Oh, that spins a lot easier too, actually. That needs to be up there. No, I'm loosening it. There we go, tight. Because that's what you like it. Oh, no. Oh, I need to swap this as well. Ooh. So why is that? No. 2 sets, guys. I'm being an idiot trying to figure this out. My brain is not working. Clearly. Just like that. No, it needs to be the other one. Oh, give me strength. I was right. And then I need to move the bowl. Right. No, I've done it wrong again. Oh, my brain is dead, guys. My brain is definitely dead. Oh, what am I doing here? I can't even get this sorted. I will figure it out. No, so it's got to be that way. How am I doing this? Well, it might just be easier to do it with you guys on board. Sorry. Okay. Got it. Only took me 20 minutes. But hey, I've got there before. So, and I'm going to need to adjust this, I imagine. Alright. So we are going to get on with a stable block. You guys will have to let me know how this looks because I'm missing comment as well. I am sorry. It's just me on my own today. It's lovely and warm in my train room. Yeah, Mavic could have been a dream. A hole in my wallet suggests otherwise. Don't fall off the ladder, Grace. We can't send sympathy to you both and Rob for injuries or operations. One at a time, please. Jason, my loft is well insulated under the board, so keeps the heat in the house, but not insulated to the outside roof. Something I didn't do, but wish I had. Ah, yeah, I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? You've done it so it's not empty space. Imagine with it now being your train room, it's not easy to sort out. My train room is my spare room in the house, so it's toasty, I guess about 20 odd degree. Nice. Outside is nobbling now. Yes, we like it tight, Grace, says Ray. It's 34 Fahrenheit here outside. Yeah, I don't do Fahrenheit. Andy, I actually had a weird dream before guests last year. I dreamed that we're driven over to Great Falston's house. So we're going to travel together, had dinner, still not met him though. Apparently, someone says it's snowing. Just went and looked and no snow. Was it only dinner, Mav, or did the dream finish as he led you to the bedroom? Pete, you got 3 degrees playing. So, let's see how we can... Right, that's as far as that one goes. Because the only problem is you guys are looking at it from... Oh dear, bear with, guys. Oh, why is this not charging? Oh. Sorry guys, my charger lead decided that it didn't want to work. Let's loosen that one. Oh, that'll work. I will get there eventually. Pick this one up. Yep, that's everything going down. Because I wanted that, didn't I? Oh. Yeah, I seriously need to sort this desk out tomorrow and make it ready for lives, which it wasn't tonight. Are you guys too bad with a slight angle tonight? Oh, angle of an angle and all. So hopefully, I'm just going to check it's charging now I've moved it. Yes, so we are going to try and get ahead with the stable block. As it gets, Graham's a good bloke. His first YouTube channel I ever subscribed to. I love his work, especially his attitude. Yes, I like his new police officer as well. So yes, we're going to make the stable block that apparently we hadn't purchased, if those on the live that day remember what I mean by that. Tip for straw hay for stables: cut more balls or wooden soaked in water down yellow orange paint, dry it, squeeze it out to shape to represent hay nets. Huh, that's a good one. I do also have some of the static grass. It's yellow. It was in some of the stuff we got, so as soon as I got that I was like, horses. Let's see what we've got. Although 2015 kit looks like they have updated the instructions because it's actually pictured what is. I found it odd when he looked at me and said, "Hello, Brian." I was shocked he knew who I was. I'm upset present. What do you mean, sorry, Ian, darling? Main reason I didn't do the meet and greets at Wally was I forgot to put my false teeth in vain. Bar steward. Cheese, crackers and whiskey. Lovely combination. Ooh. I'm really starving tonight for some reason. Internal strengthener. Before you throw away the grey base, got 35 minutes at the bottom of the card. And add this section to the inner strength. It's the only type of these for the other type without a position tab. Oh, that is the first thing to do, actually. This actually seems so small. From what I believe as well, you can make it whichever side you make it out of. That doesn't make sense, does it? But I've got two stables that are both different ways. Ewan, very good evening, darling. No, I don't wish him out, but if it was already well dreamed, I'd rather funny want to finish the dream. Ian, are you okay, darling? Because you've kind of said that. I'm not sure what you mean, but even if walking into bedroom, we'll see the layout. which strengthener is it? Or is it just... I think it's that one. I assume it is that one. Because it doesn't actually... Internal strengthening parts. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you which one is which. But guess what, guys? No glazing on this one. So that is something. No glazing. I think it's this one it means. Oh, have a nice evening or speedy recovery to Rob. Bye from Hi. Hi, thank you very much for your wishes, darling. You take care. The other thing I will say to people as well is Rob is the one who's bigger on comments and answering messages. If I don't, I am useless. I openly admit that though. So if you don't get reply, it's just me being awful. It's not Rob ignoring or out. He is struggling to type, so... I don't know how thick you do this. Okay, maybe that's thinner than it makes out then. 35mm section. Millimetre, not centimetres. How many millimetres in a centimetres? It's one. It's 10mm to a centimetre, isn't it? So it is 3.5. That ain't right. I ain't worked that out right, have I? Oh yeah, maybe I have. It doesn't say how thick to make it though. Looks quite thin actually. Oh, I'm going dude lally here, guys. There's the bottom of the card. Okay, it's only thin apparently. Sorry, I'm just reading comment. Some barn stables here in the US had doors at both ends. It was common here, but not all. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's in a lot of the films, isn't it? It's just like a walkthrough. I was behaving... the stables is what I'm building. I think it's only thin, but it wants me to use the bottom of the card. Unless that is the bottom. Here we go again. Where's Jerry? Where's Paul? don't see how this really strengthens it though, this thing. But hey ho, that's what it says, the bottom of the card. What's the horses, Rob? I'm here. Yeah, I said you as well, didn't I, Paul? I think I did anyway, unless it was in my head. Random cowboy. I find that half a taste goes with them in hand, you know, favourite. Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. No, that looks higher up. Oh, maybe it is right. So, give it a good shake. Oh, I didn't bring my clamps in. I knew there was something I forgot. Let's hope I don't need them, guys. Let's make sure it's lined up. See, I'm all out of sorts. We're talking about false grace, no worries. False teeth. Nothing like a bit of Wally's talk. I am a Wally, so it's always going to be Wally's talk here. Reminds me of those little Johnny and teacher jokes where he says wrong teach, but I like the way you think. Hi ho, Silver. Yeah, people think I'm praying. I'm actually taking my teeth out. Christopher's hobby blog. Good evening, darling. Hello, Ewan. I'm a youngster in that group usually. Why, what did Ewan say? Am I missing things again? Oh, it's set to top messages as well. Good evening, Grace. Hope Rob is okay and get well soon. Hi, Simon, darling. I don't know if anyone, possibly, I should have asked someone to clock for time. Earlier at the start, I did go through with what Rob had done. Well, Rob kind of did because I failed. He's in pain, which is why he isn't down at the moment. He said he might like nip up and down, but he's in quite a bit of pain. It was unfortunately worst case scenario in terms of muscle, tendons. I've gone lost on the muscles at cut. Yeah, it's gone. We've had about 2 hours sleep, but yeah, he's doing okay, just a lot of pain. You know, when they've done bone, muscle, tendon and bicep, that's the word I was looking for. Unfortunately, because of the bicep and that, it's going to take the longest time with recovery than any of the options. But they managed to do it in one surgery rather than getting him back in to reattach it. It's what we call false teeth, Grace. More Wallies than Wollies. Yeah, I'm too tired. But yeah, I get what you mean now. Not fantastic, but settling into an evening of model trains to get some serenity back. Hope you're all well. I'm okay, darling. It's just Rob. Yes, Rob does have painkillers. The painkillers he's been on for so long, bless him. So we're hoping, you know, once he gets through this stage of healing, hopefully he's things like painkillers and that, he won't have to take what he usually does. Although he is going to be down in a minute to get his next ones, or I will be taking them up. Rob's still doing fine. His mouth answers back. It's just the accent, really. Pete, Grace has a mallet at the side of the bed, apparently. Yeah, it was all me that did the damage. So, yes, how did people find Wally anyway? Make sure that rear strength is flush with a rear of base. Right. So we've got the base. Which one is it? I think it might be the square one. I think. Okay, weird, they didn't label them, but I only see one lot of tabs. Oh, there we go, it just wasn't. Time to call it a night, all got to be in Wrexham for 8:30. Alright, you can always call in on your way back. We ain't far from Wrexham. That's what we consider a local shift. But no worries, Brian, you take care and lovely night, because that'll be a journey for you, won't it? I found Wally on a map. Flipping busy. Yeah, that's why we're probably not going to do some of these bigger ones. Hi, sorry. Present loss at Middlesbrough 4.0. Present, I'm still not, it could be I'm just tired, Ian, darling. If anyone else gets it, please translate. Condolences to visiting Wrexham, Brian. Yeah, I pray for you now. No, there was more room in the aisles. Oh, good. I think a lot of people wonder if Getz was quite busy, though, because of the layout, wasn't it? Peter Waterman's. So this needs to come out. But yeah, if Rob isn't down in a couple of minutes, guys, I will go and take him his tablets, because especially at the moment, taking them on time would probably help. There we go, I went. Ah, so why didn't they just make it a block? That's a bit confusing. So if it's in there because of a tab, but why didn't they just make it a full block? Unless they did initially and they're stuffed up. Please make sure the rear of a strengthener. Oh, I've done it that way. I better do it that way just to make sure. Have I glued this on the wrong side, guys? I've glued this on the wrong side, guys. That's the one thing I didn't look at. Oops. See, I'm already going wrong. But as it's only a strengthener, I don't need to worry too much about how pretty it looks. Sorry for those that I've just made a moment of, you know what I'm like with my knife. There we go. I'm not far from Wrexham and still have the model boards here for you, Brian. Dan, if you can drag them to Wrexham, tell me. Did find Morley spacious, no queues on Sunday, but busy, but not as busy as Saturday. Oh, okay. I hear it was quite costly to get in. Nice, Ray. It doesn't even have to come outside to do the layout. Was just thinking that, but have school runs to consider, but can message in a minute. Brian, do you see the pending posting finished on Facebook? I look more like how it got every day. The next train's gone. Yeah, I can relate in. I get funny looks when I've got both sets in two. My uncle got his merchant. Oh, it's not for me. Hence, Budget. No, again, not me. Stephen, the night, darling. £38 advance for 2 days. Oof. Considering some train shows that, I believe that's a lot, isn't it? Okay, now I'm confused, guys. I glued that way. You turn round and it's on the other side. So that goes down. But then on the other side, it's on that side. So does it really matter? Right. Before you throw away a base, cut a 35mm button on the card and add this section to the inner Strengthwood and position tab. Read only one of these 4 of the other types at a tab. Glue this strip of card flush the bottom of Strengthwood to make position tab double fit. This does nothing, it just helps with strengthener. So did it actually matter? Because this has it on either side. You go from that side having the strengthener to that side having the strengthener. Or am I just easily confused tonight? I don't know if I've stuffed up or I need to do both sides. I might do it the side on the picture, to be honest. The price for 2 days at Wally is roughly the same price for 4 ticket cruising. So so I thought that is a little bit expensive, isn't it? And then you've got parking on top, and doesn't come cheap, does it? Is that just because of where it is, or Timber? I'm following Stephen. The night, Timber, darling. Thank you for popping in. Evening all got in from my football. Gavin, were your ears burning? I hope you are okay, lovely. Obviously, we have given a proper full update of what Rob went through at the beginning. But if you want, I can message you as long as I get it all right. I didn't, and that's why Rob had to say it. But I will ask kindly if you guys don't mind me nipping upstairs. Reason being is he's meant to take his tablets at 10. And we've not seen him. So I might just nip out for a minute, guys, to make sure that he takes them. Because otherwise that won't help with pain. Right, time for me to make tracks. Catch you later. Hope Rob is on men. Thanks, you and darling. Effingham, hiya, buddy. Heading away. Thanks for the company. God, do I smell? Night, Sue, darling. So, yeah, guys, please bear with anybody else that joins. I will be back in a minute or two. I'm just going to go and sort Rob out his tablets. your light off. Right guys, I've grabbed this tablet, so I will be back momentarily. As I said, if anyone joined, if you guys wouldn't mind just letting people know I'm just sorting out Rob. Not in that way. Just gone 10. See how this goes. So guys, Rob has actually come down, but only because I went and got him. So Gavin is in as well, Rob.
Oh, alright. I thought he was at his footy.
Yeah, he's just got back.
He must be knackered.
Right, team one, so it made cold more bearable. We need to give Rob a night off, plus I need to drink some blooming hot chocolate to warm me up. Where's ours? I wish my wife would grab my tablet, says Andy. Oh, I ain't been involved in that.
It's a cracking piece of kit, that, isn't it?
It is, it's so durable. So,
only cheap as well.
yeah, if you compare the price of the two, it's a little bit more, but I think that's going to last a lot longer. Although my brain wasn't working in how to get it to actually work, so it was right, but I think part of it is it needs to move down.
You were struggling to get it erect.
Yes, I was. Get it stiff. You don't fancy making me another, do you?
I need a wee.
Yeah, just hold on. That's a big layout, right? Got to show us. Have I missed bits? No, I don't think I have. Fine, thanks for asking. Success gives everyone a lift. Last time someone grabbed my tablets, they ran off with the iPad. She said she couldn't find them, Andy. Turning in, guys. Good night, everyone. Catch you later and give my best wishes to Rob. I will do. Thank you, James. Take care to you and little one. Hello, James. How are you? He's actually heading off, Pete. Yeah, everything shrivels in this weather. So yes, let's try and I don't know how well this is going to work, guys. My brain is definitely not working. Make sure the rear restraint is flush. So it is that way, so it's got to be there. Position tab now, double fitness. This will be a good fit. Well, it's not that good a fit, is it? Doesn't fit that good. Look, it goes through. Oh, that ain't good at all. But you do both sides and it would be too thick. Oh, I'm not doing well with size tonight, am I? I hate to say it, but hot chocolate with marshmallows is really nice and Moorish. Oh, Gav, you meanie. Base front wider. I know that. Next slide. Right, even better with squirty cream. Oh, don't go there. Stop it. Mean. God. Oh, I squirted again. It gets a lot of air gets trapped up in this, I've got to admit. Now I can't get it off. I'm squirting, I can't get it off. That says it all. Good guess where my tissue is, guys. In my shed. Oh, let's make sure I've got this fit again and where I need to glue. And there's no point gluing the base of the other. It says it's a good fit, but it's really not. There is still a gap at the back, but I really don't know what to do about that. You also need to make sure it is lined up at the back. Oh, there's still a little gap. Oh, now it's sinking through the O. Is that straight? Yes. That's not all the way. Oh, this is... It's as if I've cut this too big, you know. Someone stuffed up when they made it, didn't they? Even better with square cream, yeah. And chocolate pad sprinkles on top. Grace, it's called queefing, I believe. A woman never queefs. A couple of bird's eye beef burgers and I'm anybody's. Is that the food crisis with your old pensioners? Got to admit, for me that was quick on 2 hours sleep. Gavin and a finger of fudge or Twix, some sort of chocolate bar dipped in. Just found a $5 downside of couch. May go get a Costa hot chocolate, squirty cream, marshmallows and a donut. Dan, you are a donut. I totally agree. Saying things like that. He's not in my good books, that's for sure. The old traditional chocolate flake. Yeah, and it's like 99s that aren't 99 anymore, are they? Maybe Marvel is fun. Right. God, we're going on to the sidewalls already, guys. Now we're at the stable block, the side wall section. And base row side walls will finish flush to the wider front section. Right, so it is the material. Huh? Oh, corner blocks. They're saying we're corner block. Possibly I'm doing this too tired, guys. Let's see how it goes. Might need to replace a stable if this doesn't go right, but... Well, I do need to get another stable anyway, actually. Because I have two. Sugar, cinnamon. And I just couldn't remember it. Alright, I've got to build this around the base, apparently. No, that went wonky. This is that joyous making sure it fits. So what I think I'm going to do is glue the edge of the base and then just stick it together. Yeah, I'm concentrating, aren't I? And concentrating extra hard, to be honest, just tonight. And I'm messing up my words, so I know I'm tired. Yeah, that's the only problem. Obviously, anybody joining, it is just me here properly tonight. Rob will go straight upstairs now, bless him. I know I'm probably not going to catch the comments, to be honest with you, because I'm awful. Oh, I'm putting glue everywhere. Let's just pop that down and go from there. What doesn't help is this table isn't straight. So flat. Sorry, I realise that has gone off of view. I'm just going to clip together. My brain isn't working tonight, to be honest, sweetheart. I think that's just 2 hours sleep, isn't it? And we didn't sleep much the night before either, did we? Just giving it a gentle push because it's not on the edge there. And just give it a minute to dry. Oh, can you grab me a piece of kitchen roll, please? You are still the cripple. You have your uses. These days, too easy to do hot chocolate. Just ditch in chocolate in and add hot water or milk. Mix or use the powder and froth it using good old hand and spoon. Or deep thought, says Andy. So Andy heard you. He just said, right, he said, or deep thought.
Deep thought?
Yeah.
42. Is the right answer.
Oh, tummy
Isn't
sweating.
it?
Huh?
Deep thought.
Yeah.
The answer is 42.
Okay.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah, I know. Would you like to play chess, Dave? Charles Frost, hi, darling. I'm not my usual tonight, about 2 hours sleep, so I'm a bit slow tonight. If you're tired, go to bed. To be honest, I don't think it's going to be a late one. I do want to do a few bits to this, but I just remembered, I think my grandson is posting a new JUNCTION Model Railway video on his channel tomorrow. Right, I'm off again tonight. No worries, James, we'll check it out. I hate all milk. You can't concentrate, Grace. No, I am just had 2 teeth out, never again. Oh, I had teeth trouble all last year. It's not good. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to go. I know a few, Jason, I'm going to head off in a minute to chill and watch a movie. No worries, Jace. I doubt you'll last long.
Jace hasn't had much sleep at all, has it? Either, has he?
Last week.
Last few weeks.
But I think this was more about, as well, you guys being able to see Rob. See, I hadn't killed him off. Did you put cold water in there? Yeah. Maybe get his supports done, and it's just, oh.
Okay.
But at least everyone, you know, has been able to see how, yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife, that is a good film.
Oh, it's amazing.
Goodbye and thanks for fish. No, that is a classic fit, to be fair. They did well with it. Hope you're okay, Rob, says Charles. Obviously, if you've come in since you've been in.
Oh, okay, sorry. Hang on for a second.
It's a tooth and claw night tonight. Sorry to hear that, Charles. I hope it settles down as soon as possible. 2 teeth out. Ouch. Try 5 or 6. Oof. How's your cat, Jason? Anthony, Middleport Junction. Anthony, have you been here before? I do apologise. I'm on 2 hours sleep. So I do apologise if you have been before. Yeah, you're hurting, darling. Do you need the heating on, or are you okay? I don't think she'd kill Rob and then stream it. Oh, you never know. For the entertainment. Now glue 2 side strengtheners flush against the wall sides. Make sure strengtheners flush to the rear wall. The top points are aligned. There will be a 2mm space between the side wall and the inner strengthener. This is the front wall section to slot in against. Right. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, Jace, honestly, no worries, buddy. You've had a bit of a week as well. I'm okay-ish. Lots of painkillers. So yeah, seems a lot of we'll keep the stream on though. Ah, Jace. You just go and chill, darling. You both deserve it. Cat has had emergency surgery and recovering. Well, yeah, pretty cat. Bless. Lots of teeth for them. Sort of subject. Bless. Not everyone is a serial killer. No, I just do it occasionally. Grace would have to shoulder the blame. That was bad, Andy. That was awful. But yeah, I think at least we've got on, you know, as I said, we did kind of all your well wishes and that. We just wanted to let people know. And Raymond, it is the horse stable, darling, the one that apparently we never bought. So... But yes, sorry, Anthony, if I missed, have you been in here before, lovely, or are you new to the stream? As I said, I am so sorry if you have been. It's just slow brain night. Instructions look crazy. I think this is a 2015 kit, but I think they've updated the instructions because at least they have pictures where if you do kits from very early, oh, the instructions are awful. I mean, like, god awful. That's not going to work whichever way I do this, is it? Oh, that one. Oh, what is my brain doing? It's because I've swapped them. So Grace, to be honest, has been a brave little soldier for you, or milking it. No, to be honest, you know, I'm not in pain. I'm fine. And he's actually in a lot of pain, bless him. And that's when you get, when, you know, you cut bone, muscle, tendons, bicep. Bicep is a muscle before anyone picks me for it. But, and if you don't, I'll be disappointed. But, yeah, I think he said, you know, pain like this, it's interesting. But hopefully, it's me obviously saying this when it's him going through it, but, you know, hopefully it's the extra pain now means that the pain he's been going through these last few years, especially getting more and more as it goes on, hopefully it means things will calm down for him once it recovers. Worse things happen on YouTube. Sorry, Charles, I've just seen that now. I know that's further up. A free building kit is always welcome. Looks like a haze manual for a lunar module. Yeah, I suppose so when you look at it like that. Am I doing this right? To make sure I am. So yeah, for anybody that has joined, obviously Rob is usually the one with all the comments and things. I am awful, which is why he does it. So with him out of action, he's not able to type that well. It's not us intentionally ignoring you. I go off with technology sometimes. I'm awful. After years of having to have it on for work and things, enough's enough for me. I have had that anaesthetic to remove the teeth. The first 4 I was pain a bit, call work to phone in sick the next day and still wanted me in. Oh, that's not good at all, especially if you're knocked out. Luckily I'm a boss. I'm nagging myself. Well, somebody else thinks he's the boss, but with his shoulder now in a sling, he's got no chance. It's just typical Simon, not like they were overall. Like retail have no heart for human suffering. Other places as well, you'd be surprised. Pete, heading off. Grace and Rob, thanks for a great live stream night. Everyone, you all stay safe. No night, Pete, darling. So I've got my sides glued on. In my strengthness, big force, stable block front wall. First go the inner front wall to back of front
Let's glue the inner front wall flush to the back of the front wall section to create the door and window frames. Then sort of front, so the inner strength is right. Right, okay, let's do this. Grace, it makes a change to when being at, and it is in a sling. Hey Simon, I took Iron Brew to Wally, hoping to give you one. Nah, to be fair, he's quite frustrated. I do, honestly, I feel for him, I really do. Pain he's in, I can just see it. Yeah. As if by magic, here they are. It's the right one, isn't it? Yeah, front wall. I think I meant to cut that out. Check I didn't actually cut anything underneath because I worried I'd had there. Come on, you bugger. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's not break it before it even goes. Right. Anthony, damn it. I should meet up now. Here comes the blue pizza moment. Hers all made earlier. Ouch, Grace has a knife. Ouch, can't watch. Did you? You'll be lucky, Charles. I didn't see it earlier when I was actually scraping a bit that I mucked up. Unless you're watching behind, and you could be at that now. Yeah, I don't know where you are, so it could have been then. Stabby, stabby, stabby. No, up to date. Ah, okay. Yeah, you didn't see it earlier, or I was doing my typical thing that makes people cringe. Just getting my stabbing practice in here, guys. No need to, of course. Just not a bad thing to have. That's definitely a good scrap bit to keep. Tom, hiya, darling. How are you keeping? Rob isn't actually down here with me at the moment, darling. He's upstairs. Surgery, unfortunately, went worst case scenario. So the most work done, the longest recovery time. So he's in a lot of pain. He's had bones shaved down, muscles chopped, tendons, and unfortunately the biggest one that would have been the issue of the really not sticking tonight, whatever it is, the bicep. I got there eventually. Weird. Okay. Hope you're keeping it all right anyway, darling. Laser cut. Yes, there is actually quite a bit of laser cut in this build. Of course, we know that's my favourite thing in the world. Right. that goes across here and fits into place. Ah, that looks so good, doesn't it, guys? However, I might try and find some of brick paper. I do have it in my shed, but I know I have some more of this brick paper, so I might put some of it in there, because I was thinking of leaving some of these doors open, things like that. So I'm not actually going to glue that in, because that's going to be more of a pig. But I think I will keep that there to customise it a little bit. I was just about to drink glue there, guys. Jesus. Be right back. Just had a call from a friend. Her nan passed away an hour ago. Well, still listening while on my phone. Oh, bless. Not good. Amazed it's not. He's not in bed. Grace puts me to shame with my teeth just out. No, Charles, he's gone upstairs again, darling. He has gone, as I said. He's in a lot of pain. I think he wanted to come down because all the messages have meant so much. He was in at the very beginning of the stream, but now it's getting later. He has just taken his nighttime meds as well, so it's going to take a while for them to kick in. Hope Rob recovers soon. Doesn't matter how fast you go, the speed of 6 is 68. When you hit 69, you... I see what you did there, Ray. Glad I read that slowly. Probably not a good thing tonight. Maybe behave with comments tonight so I don't read them out. Oh, it's here, Dan. You take care. Yeah, so... So yes, we will look. Obviously, I don't want to do too much because, as I said, I do want to look at maybe getting my brick paper and putting it in. So, I don't know. This is a question I need to ask people, seeing as I am building the kits. And Rob, I will need your input, sweetheart. I've just literally thought about it now. Is you see these kits built and the roofs are removable so you can see the scene inside. Now, do people only tend to do that if they're showing them, or do they do that on their layout so people that come over can see it? What do you people tend to do? Because obviously being horses, it's something I can really make life like. I'm just debating, do we have scenes inside? Obviously there will be lights as well, but do we keep it removable? No, she will be unexpected shipped to Staffordshire tomorrow now. Yeah. Oh, bless her. Oh, bless her. Sounds like we're having things tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely done with this year. I don't know about you guys, but this year can go do one. Right, let's build the other. So, yeah, you can choose which way you do stable, which is brilliant because, as I said, I think a second stable kit will be needed at some point to create what I've got in the shed, because both of them are quite poorly, to be honest. And even then maybe have one that's decorated and one that isn't. So if people have their opinion, please let me know. Rob's gone, so the comments are going to get a bit out of hand. I'm actually caught up. Are you impressed? I know that's very much unexpected for me. Dan, it isn't you going to Staffordshire, is it? I'm confused here. Easily confused on the best of days. How do you guys put up with a scat brain like me? Stabby, stabby, stabby. Rob, what do you get when I say stabby, stabby, stabby? Just stab it in. Stabby, stab, stab. See if anyone else gets that reference to change words. God, every scammer's are at it again. Third message today. Oh, jeez. We actually even had a scam from Amazon. Well, I say we, it's for all we, isn't it? I had an email, and weirdly, they had the village I lived in and said I was expecting a delivery that day. And then I know of another friend that had an email that said that they tried to attempt delivery to pay like a couple of quid to get it re-delivered today. Sometimes they just catch you off guard if you're not with it, I think. What time are we at? Do I start or do I leave it? Because then that's another building to worry about. What do you guys think? I know quite a few are heading off. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, exactly. My best scam that I kept getting hit with at the moment was apparently, guys, my car tax has run out. You know, I could be fined if I'm caught driving. My insurance is invalid. But you know what's great about that, guys? I don't even have my full driving licence or a car, so I'm obviously so panicking that my tax is out of date and I've got to sort it, you know. It's like an insurance call I had many, many years ago before I was even legally driving age. You've been in a car accident. Ouch, Simon. I got scammed once, lost 1,000 from it. Rob had a couple stint of ones. He was seeing him coming out of his account, different things. Five Guys. Robert Dias, I think is that place. A few things he'd go. And another one, he got a call from O2 saying something, you know, about getting in contact, upgrade and whatnot. And turns out they actually had all his account details. Turned out they'd ordered a phone on his account. He managed to obviously sort it out. Aaron VEAIL just got back from Tempe Bowl and Tuesday. Did I miss anything? How was your average tonight, Aaron? I nearly got caught by scammers. Blocked my Visa card immediately. Got a new card before anything taken. And one of my poor friends, bless them, they literally were getting scammed. They changed the cards. They'd had managed to get it with the bank. Oh, it was awful for them. In the end, they actually had to change their bank details. I truly felt for them. Everything, yet, you know, they wouldn't listen at the bank. Someone else. Oh my God, Simon. That is exactly what happened to me. This friend that I was talking about, that they actually had to change her account numbers. She kept getting scammed and scammed and scammed. New cards, whatever, kept happening. And I got a Facebook message off this friend saying, can you lend me some money? And this is someone that is so dear to me. A little bit I thought, oh, you didn't phone me up. But sometimes we message. And luckily at the time, it was just before payday. And I actually said to him, I'm really sorry, hon, I can't afford it at the moment. Whatever, and I didn't hear anything back. And I even sent him a screenshot of my freaking bank account. I panicked about that for afterwards as well. Idiots did nothing with it, but I've always checked my bank after. But next day, I think it is, I phoned my friend to say, you know, is everything okay? For him to say, my account's been blocked. My account's been hacked. So I have had that Facebook one as well, Simon. Can't trust anyone these days. Oh, the other one that bugs me is those scams that go on Facebook about lost pets and lost people. And so many people share them because you don't look at it. But if you ever see on a group this missing person, take a look at the picture, because usually there will be things that will give away, you know, like in the UK, and yet there's a Walmart in the background. But another thing to look out for them is they tend to block the comments. The reason being is they get all these shares and then days later change what it's for. But yeah, that's another scam that's been going around. I hate it. You know, all this little old lady's been missing, and, you know, it's disgusting that they even think of doing that, to be honest. missing pets, the lot. The amount of times I say to friends, you know, this is a scam. So then when it genuinely does happen, you don't believe it. I hate scammers, I really do. In case you hadn't guessed. I had 2 phone calls from supposed bankroll, told them to F off. I bought a 160 average. Oh, good night then, lovely. Have you got a handicap, Aaron, or was that scratch? I've got a handicap. He's upstairs, but... Wait, Grace's legal driving age. I thought she was younger than that. I thought was driving Miss Grace. So something I can also relate. 1300 when Lloyd was dropping out of TSB. I wasn't alone, but still a panic. Huh? What? I remember when Lloyd's TSB kind of split, but what happened there? Was it scammers or something said about like changing your accounts or something? I didn't hear of a scam going on at the time. Yeah, because now it's just Lloyd's and TSB separate, isn't it? It used to be Lloyd's TSB. Not that I'm stating the obvious here. I'm so sceptical of any messages like that on Facebook. I don't even click the links. It's such a shame because genuine people still every day lose their dogs, missing people. I think that one that got me was a big town on the island, Holyhead, and this kid went missing, and I had to check that it was a scam, and it was genuinely a kid that had gone missing. But the first thing I thought of, oh, come on, it's a big scam. Charles doesn't do Facebook, wise man. I only have it because of work. Bug me. A person was having trouble accessing his bank and sent the money to me on PayPal to send to my bank and then send it to him, but he took money back from PayPal, which led me in debt. Ah, yeah. Weird. See, yeah, he didn't do it as family and friends then, did he? Don't, yeah, teeth in glass. Don't blame you, I don't use it much these days. A scammer that tell you I've been in a crash, I tell them we sorted it. They give me 1 billion or got the wrong name. I'm a different person. Ask for bankroll people for their staff number so I can correct numbers, check up on them. They were English people, talk clearly. They put the phone down. Jesus. Bastards. Simon just think 54 and having false teeth. Not happy, mad. Scratch score. Although also have a 59 handicap, bowling and scratch and handicap league at the same time. I used to do that as well. The kind of games you get. Yeah, I get that. There's a huge scam about 1,300 accounts. 1,300 accounts involved. They were caught apparently. Jesus. I got stuff on my phone. I call the bank and they have no clue. I don't answer the scammer calls. I have to send me a text. I laugh and block. All best for that Charles Frost when I was 50 when I started mine. Well, I don't know why now. I might need false teeth before all of you then. I've got hardly any left. Well, the bottom back ones anyway. Scammer calls the bank. Does not want to know. Don't care. Yeah, I actually got along with her. You've been in an accident and I played it big. I said that I'd had a big, massive accident. You know, I was in a wheelchair, everything, brain damage. And when I asked the question, when do you have it? And they really seemed interested. And then it got to the email address. Foxtrot, Uniform, Charlie, Kilo, Oscar, Foxtrot was his reply. I was like, yeah, have a lovely day. I love those calls. So, but I think, guys, let me flip this actually. This is going to take an age, me trying to sort this. Oh, no, that one's smooth. Oh, do I torch you through here? Let me just sort it. That actually won't. Oh, no, we were doing so well, guys. Why is that ball joint not in properly? It is, but it isn't. No, we're going droopy again. Why does it do this? Oh, sorry, guys, you're going for a spin. This is why you don't let me mess with it. It could be that I haven't done it tight enough. Yep, guess what? I hadn't done it tight enough. Bear with, guys, because I will flip it to say my good nights, and then oh, I've done it too tight now. Ah, I figured out how to twist it without my head. Why is it? I'm looking at it now like, ooh, it works. Right. Oh, I might have figured this out. Oh, that went black because I put the phone down, didn't I? So, guys, too far down. I bet you wish it was warmer in here. So, guys, I think it is at that point. 2 hours sleep last night. I do want to get back up there. My mind's on Rob, I think, and I just want to get upstairs. And I know quite a few people have had a lot going on today. So I know quite a few are tired. I do appreciate everyone coming in. The well wishes for Rob. The piss taking for Rob. But, you know, it's definitely going to be an interesting few weeks, I think, especially because he has got to have the sling on for longer. But let me just catch up with comments. Night Flymo, guess what? I've indentured fitting soon. Who's going? Flymo or Andy? Was Andy going? Oh, have I missed Andy going? Oh, I have to send him a message and apologise to him. 54 and having false teeth. Not happy, man. That comment was earlier. No, I've just... Huh? Okay, I'm confused what's happened to my messages here. Unless it's just repeated them. Scammer calls, I don't care. Grace, I did that. Told them I died in an accident. Very funny. Yep. I should have tried that one. Bugger, I was trying to do some work. Heard they've all gone droopy again and something about balls. I rushed back to the screen and such disappointment. You disappointed about seeing me on my screen, Mav? You and me gonna have words. How is Rob? He's very sore, darling. If you go back to the beginning, we did actually give an update on Rob, fully what's happened with the surgery, but it isn't the best case, unfortunately. It's going to be a much longer recovery time than just what the simple op should have been. He's in a lot of pain, but he did come down tonight. But yeah, we had about 2 hours sleep last night. But hopefully, after all this pain, it should help. He even said tonight he moved his neck to the side. Pardon me. And he said he's not been able to do it so far for a while. So, you know, it's... oh, I am sorry. I didn't do my usual thank yous to everyone. Patrons, members, one-time donators, multiple-time donators, gifters, multiple gifters. Obviously, to our lovely mod. Thank you all very much. You can probably tell I probably look like crap. Go ahead and tend to Rob. We will still be here next time. I love remodel scammers that say wanted them to remodel my kitchen 6 months ago in a house I never owned. It was my dad's house who died over 10 years ago. Wow. I love sending them on Goose Chase. Take it easy, everyone. Like to follow my subscribers and lurkers. Yes, and lurkers, sorry. That's why I've got you. Gav, you always did that for me, darling. Night to you, Grace, and all the best to Rob. But you weren't. The screen was going round and round. If you like the taste of the stuff, also found you might need to start. Taste of what? Silence, it was funny. A person's account who was using a scam me said on Facebook, I do not give permission for Facebook to use my photos. Wanted to turn around and give him a mouthful. Sadly, I didn't. It's a bit like an ex I had that said that men shouldn't be abusive, and hey, they were. So it's funny when people do that, isn't it? I actually, oh, that's the point. If you have a group on Facebook, I had one come up on mine just today, saying that there was detected from my page, my portraits one, and someone had tried to access it. Click this link to set up your security. I clicked on the page. It was 2 hours old. While it had a Facebook logo, you look down to the profile picture and it's someone's face with a little Facebook thing right in the middle. So whether scammers have done that to try and avoid Facebook actually picking it up, I don't know. But they also spelt it wrong. So I did comment on there because they've done loads of posts and it all had different pages on. So it's happening all the time. Grace, go to bed, get some sleep. I'll try, but I can't promise. Good night, RGJ Trains and all in the chat. Good night, Andy T, darling. Did I say hello to you, darling? I'm sorry if I didn't. Grace, I think I speak for everyone here when I say that we deeply appreciate the effort that you both put in to be here. Seriously respect you both. You guys help us as well. Grace, I think I'm reading the same message again. Now, bugger off. Love you, really. Well, you bugger off then. You look wonderful. There is Paul going to figure out which muscle you're going to massage tonight. Secret. Or spoilers. So yes, I am going to do my usual flip it, and as people leave, I'm probably not going to wait before 1 minute tonight. As I said, I do kind of want to get up there to see him. You wish, Grace, you wish. But yeah, thank you all, one and all. As I said, it will be moving into the house. It's probably Metcalf kits, bits that we can do in here, paint it. I think winter's definitely going to be the smaller bits because it is just far too cold in there at the moment. And possibly Saturday's day streams. But if we get there and it's a freezing cold day, we may as well keep it of a night. But again, it's all going to vary on Rob at the moment. And lastly, I'm not sure if I said, obviously, our video this week is going to be late. I'm going to speak with Rob because obviously tomorrow's Wednesday. So even if we got it out Wednesday, it would be Thursday. So I don't know whether it's worth doing one at weekend or not. I'm going to speak with Rob about that. But please take a look on the community page. Hopefully we will update it. Although I didn't update people to say that I was definitely going live. So I'm awful. It's Rob that keeps it going, not me. So thank you one and all. And I'm going to flip it and say goodnight. As I said, I know it's not the usual time, but we've started later. So it's the shortest stream we've done in a while. 2 hours ago and about an hour catching up with everyone. So I do apologise. It does feel less than normal, but these bags under eyes need to go if I can help it. So yeah, I'm going to flip it, guys, and thank you all once again and all your wishes for Rob. If you haven't, please hit the like button on the way out, and a big thank you to the mods tonight as well. Night night, everyone.